And Mayor Tommy Battle is celebrating at a watch party tonight at the Early Works Grand Hall. Our Sydney Stallworth has been there all evening. Sydney, how is it going?
Who was just announced as likely the next mayor. And of course, it's not over quite yet, but you're winning by such a big margin. And this will be your fourth term. He agreed to speak with us for just a little bit. As we look around the room, Mayor, all we see is Battle Works. Why'd you choose that slogan? And can you tell us a little bit about some of the work you hope to continue to do in your fourth term?
Sure. You know, the great thing was that we're talking about work. What we do is work. Working is making sure that your entire city is part of the success of what Huntsville is. Your entire city, north, south, east, west, has to have parks. Your entire city has to have schools, has to have residential, has to have jobs. And, you know, over the last 12 years, we've been able to put that together. It's been a lot of hard work to bring us to that. But by doing that, we've been able to make a community that is a very special community.
And you also mentioned talking about growing. We're going to be growing so much in the coming years. What do you expect and what are your hopes for the future for Huntsville?
You know, there's a lot of talk about in the next 5 years that we will be the biggest city in the state of Alabama. That's just a number. More importantly, we've got to be the best city. And I think that's one of the things that our department heads, our government is looking to do. Let's be the best city that we can be. If we can do that, then we're going to be a great success.
Thank you so much, Mayor. And thanks, Connor. We'll be back here at 9:30 with even more Election Day coverage, putting the Valley first live in Huntsville. Sydney Stallworth, WZDX News.